Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning. We're taking a look outside over downtown Fort Wayne. As you can see, we've got some sunshine out there on this Friday morning. Today is Friday, June 21st. Good morning, and thanks so much for being here with us. We're joined now by meteorologist Liz Braden. And Liz, the big story of the day, we're heading into the weekend, and this heat is still really kicking it. Yeah. Can you kind of break it down as what we need to know as we head into these weekends?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Jess. Well, I mean, we obviously have been going through this heat for several days now, so it's no shock to anyone. And in fact, there's a big reason why a lot of national networks like Good Morning America, The Today Show, have been mentioning Fort Wayne on the news. We're in that excessive heat warning, kind of the more exceptional patch out of some of the heat alerts across the country. That's lasting for today and tomorrow, with the heat index close to the triple digits at times. Here's the look at future track to plan things out for your Friday. We are looking to be mostly sunny. The UV index today up to a 10, so that is on the very high side of things. Burn time pretty quick, so you'll really want to make sure that you're lathering up the sunscreen, reapplying it at times today. We deal with the possibility of a few isolated pop-up showers and thunderstorms by the evening hours, but I think that'll be even more hit or miss today compared to the past several days. We're even staying mainly clear for tonight. So here's the warm-up on the way. You notice we are in the low 80s by about 10 a.m. Temperatures by noon already pushing into the low 90s, and highs today making it into the mid 90s across the region. Jess, I'm forecasting a high today of 95 degrees. That will be exactly what it was from yesterday, and I think we'll hit 95 for tomorrow too, just adding to the streak of 90s that we've had day after day for this past week.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, hopefully there's some relief on the way. Liz, thanks so much. We do want to go over some of your news headlines this morning, beginning with a woman who's fighting for her life after Fort Wayne police say she was doing tricks on a motorcycle. It happened yesterday evening near North Clinton Street, and police say a witness was telling them the woman was showboating and doing tricks in heavy traffic. Police say she lost control and crashed into a pole. She was taken to the hospital in life-threatening condition. And now on to, oh, there's Liz Braden there for you this morning. Now we're moving on to a major development news for Fort Wayne. Mayor Sharon Tucker announced they have plans to revitalize the area around the old Pepsi plant on the north side of downtown. It will soon become the Tree Line District, adding new areas for people to enjoy on the north side of St. Mary's River. The 7-acre project will add mixed-use indoor and outdoor areas along the river and redesign the street grid. This first phase includes the addition of 250 new apartment units, 7,500 square feet of retail space, and more public parking. It'll also add a new public park connecting with the tree canopy trail and other existing riverfront areas.
We can also make good positive use of our rivers, and not only for recreation but for continued development, because I think that's one reason why we're seeing a lot of the investment here, because we are cleaning up the rivers, we're making this possible for recreation, and now people want to live nearby.
And we understand construction for phase 1 is anticipated to start by next year. All right, moving on to some really exciting news. I know Liz is really excited for this one. It is finally official. A new Chick-fil-A is coming to the Summit City. Hopefully, the company is looking to build its 4th Fort Wayne location on DuPont Road near Mocha Lounge, one of Liz's and I's favorite places to go. Now, if the restaurant gets the city's approval, Chick-fil-A representatives say construction will begin as early as this fall, and it will open in early 2025. So you really don't have to wait that much longer. Officials add each new restaurant creates roughly 80 to 120 new jobs. So that's awesome. Liz and I eat a lot of breakfast here on the morning shift. So that's one of the places we go to often. It's always nice to see more places coming to different parts of Fort Wayne. Liz, I need to ask you, what is your go-to order at Chick-fil-A?
Ooh, you know, I try to mix it up a lot, but this sounds really bad. I always get like lunch food for breakfast at Chick-fil-A.
Yes, you do.
Little
Liz
known
gets
secret.
salads.
You can do that. Yeah, I will get a good chicken salad from there at like 6 a.m.
I mean, I'm not saying their salads are bad, but I love their breakfast, not their salads at maybe 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, little known secret. You can get lunch early in the morning. You just have to ask nicely.
I feel like it's probably really refreshing, but all right. Well, speaking of refreshing, I want to remind you guys, the Kate's Car Ice Cream Social is happening this weekend. This is a huge fundraising event for them. And as Liz has been saying, it's going to be hot into the weekend. So if you guys have any desire to get out and cool off off with a scoop of ice cream. That's happening this weekend. I don't want you guys to forget about that. That's such an amazing event going on. The weather is just going to keep kicking it into the weekend. We want to leave you guys with a look over Fort Wayne. Still really hot out there. Make sure you're still practicing all the safety measures that we've been telling you about throughout the week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here on Monday morning with your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. Have a great weekend.